Man, Seth, what up?
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, why they come in? Let me give them a little something. Let me give them a little taste of how we get down.
Good vibes.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Yeah. Y'all gotta understand. First of all, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Chris COSeezy. Welcome to this live stream, this special live stream with my guy, Seth Curry. Seth.
What's poppin'?
What's poppin', boy?
What's going on, my boy? What's happening?
Chillin', man. It's good to see you in your pretty pink over there, boy. How's the fam? Everybody good?
Everybody good, man. Still in the quarantine. You know what it is. Everybody's at the crib. Every day's the same, but trying to find stuff to do around the house. Stay in shape. You know, stay ready.
What you doing to stay in shape? How you doing it?
A lot of cardio, man. Got the bike, the Peloton bike I'm on every single day pretty much. On the treadmill. The team got us a bunch of like home weightlifting equipment sent to our houses so we can do some stuff around the house to stay in shape. But other than that, man, just trying to find some ways to be creative, to stay active, and touch the ball probably like 5-6 times since the break, which is tough because I can't really get to a gym. But
so how you feeling? How you feeling? The Jay is feeling in.
I mean, you know, that's just like riding a bike, but you know what I'm saying, trying to get the handle and all that right, like try to go outside and do some dribbling and stuff like that.
That's that.
I feel you, man. I don't know if you heard that. I don't know if you heard that or not.
I heard it.
That's my boy on the beat right there, man. Yeah, but we gonna get into it. My guy has been through so much. Everybody in here who's been through some ups and some downs. This guy has persevered through everything. This guy is a very special person to me. He's been through so much in his life. He made it over the hill, and I'm sure you guys have been seeing him kill it. Most recently, I'm mad that we had to stop because the boy was hooping, man. I'm so tight that I don't get to see you play right now, man.
Super duper. I was in a nice little rhythm.
Great rhythm. Amazing rhythm, man. But I'm going to share your story with everybody and kind of give everybody just what you went through. I was there throughout the entire process from beginning to end, so I know it well. And I just want to inspire some people just through you today. I'm going to switch the floor up a little bit on them, Kev. Just real quick. I'm gonna just introduce you for people that don't really know you. I want to introduce them to you a little more. So I'm going to just ask you a couple questions. Quick questions. You want to give me a quick answer?
All right.
You ready for that?
Let's do it.
All right, cool. Just to get to know my boy. Coffee or tea?
I'm a coffee guy. I used to be a tea guy, but I spent the last year in Portland, and that's a coffee city, so I'm coffee now.
Okay, because I remember you was all about the coffee. You bought every type of coffee, every type of tea that you could find with the maker and all that stuff, and now you switched it up on me. Yeah,
man, I still got all the tea equipment, but I'm a coffee guy every day before games. Like I said, it started in Portland. The whole locker room was flowing with coffee.
Okay. T-Mac or Muggsy?
Well, that's tough. That's two of my guys, man. But I gotta go. I gotta go Muggsy, man. T-Mac probably my favorite player, but Muggsy all around, man. He helped raise me, so that's my guy.
Why Muggs specifically?
I mean, a lot of reasons, but mainly, he got one of the best stories in NBA history as far as his size and playing as long as he did in the league. But like I said, his son is one of my best friends, and he helped raise me in Charlotte, so I was at his house all the time. So I gotta go with Muggs.
That's dope. Shout out to Muggs. Shout out to Ty checking us out right now. What is your favorite vacation spot?
Favorite vacation spot? Probably Cabo. I'm gonna go with Cabo.
Why Cabo? I know you spent a couple post All-Star weekends there. Why Cabo?
Yeah, I'm a simple guy, so I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like short flights. You can play golf out there. Usually good weather. Just relax. You know, I don't like taking the long flights to vacation.
I feel you. You just lay back and chill. I feel you.
Yeah.
Favorite city?
Favorite city? New York.
Ah, my man. Okay. That's what's up. Favorite song right now, currently?
Favorite song? Favorite song? I mean, I'm always anything Drake, but you know what I'm saying? I've been favorite song. I'm gonna go Tootsie Slide, man. I like it. I don't know. A lot of people ain't rocking with it, but I like it.
You got that in your bag?
Nah, I ain't. I saw you doing it with Steph.
Don't you wanna dance with me? No, I could dance like Michael Jackson.
That ain't gonna be me.
You know, Drake dropping a new joint tonight, right?
I'm excited for that, man. It's 11 o'clock my time, so I'm gonna be on it.
So let me get out of here. We on it. His favorite sport other than ball?
Football.
Football. Big Panthers fan.
Yeah.
What are you currently binge watching?
Currently binge watching. I'm kind of like everything I've been watching. I'm done with now, but we let me see. We kind of went back and watched some old shows that I watched in the past, like Sopranos. So I'm in the middle of that. So I say I've been watching that right now.
I do need to rewatch Sopranos. That's still got everything started.
Yeah.
What is your life's mantra?
My life's mantra: create your own path. I mean, let's let that speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? Create your own path.
Sure, that's exactly what you did. Qdoba or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Easy. I mean, I was a Chipotle guy in high school. I mean, I was a Qdoba guy in high school, but now it's Chipotle all day.
Okay. Benihana or Kabuto?
Kabuto, man. Yeah. A lot of people nobody know what Kabuto is except a few people in Charlotte. But yeah, I mean, that's my favorite type of food, but Kabutos and Benihana is a close second.
That blew my mind, man. I'm Benihana all day. Every time you say that, I think you bugging.
I already know. You ain't grow up on it. Charlotte in my blood.
The streets are saying they miss you in Portland, man. Shout out to Portland.
Yeah, I miss Portland, man. That was a dope city. We had a dope run.
I did have a dope run. Good season, man. Y'all got swept by the Dubs, but I mean, it's all good, man. It happens.
Yeah, man. We was up. What, 12-15 in every game and lost.
That's crazy. You did your thing though.
I had a few big games.
Word.
Seth Curry.
Seth, where does the name S. come from?
S. I mean, so I just made it my Twitter handle when I got to college. When I first got to Duke, I made a Twitter and I made it my Twitter handle. I couldn't come up with nothing else. Obviously, I got it from Jay-Z, S. Carter, and then I mean, it just took off from there. Everybody around campus started calling me S. And then that's the mantra, man. So that's the nickname, the logo, the brand. So I'm keeping it rolling. Yeah,
man. I see you rapping with the hat. I got my hat behind me. When can we see some more of these beautiful looking S's with the dot in it?
The simple logo got a new merch coming out soon, man. So I've been working with a few people to get my merch out to the people. A lot of fans and people have been asking me about it. I've been streaming on Twitch and they were trying to get my merch. So trying to get it to the people. It's coming soon. So just check out my social media handles and then you'll see when it drops.
All right, so you heard him. Keep checking him out. S. Curry everywhere. He got some gear for y'all. I see I'm repping in the back. We repping. We just repping, man. I had to give a quick round of applause to the Seth Curry Foundation. You're doing some really, really dope stuff right now. Recently, what'd you do? You made a donation to the Dallas hospitals. You gave them some masks and some medical supplies. Tell me about that.
Like a lot of the local restaurants around the city been struggling. You know, so obviously people ain't been going out to eat and staying in the house as they should be. So local restaurants been struggling, and also the first responders and caretakers of the city just trying to take care of them. So a lot of people on the masks, including myself and my foundation, donated 2 big meals to the first responders and healthcare workers in the city from local restaurants. So
that's great, man. That's so great.
Ad-libs crazy on here.
Yeah, you already know I got him. You're also doing something with the foundation that's really dope for young entrepreneurs out there. Let us know a little bit more about how you're helping the kids think more entrepreneurially about business and life.
Me and my team has been finding out different ways to help out the kids and some different after-school programs, trying to do some different stuff. So we teamed up to create some entrepreneurship programs for after school and help kids take a class about stuff they want to take in normal school. So the entrepreneurship program is a way to learn about starting your own business, and then towards the end of the year they kind of do like a cool little Shark Tank contest where they come up with their own business plan, and then there's a winner and all that, so it makes it fun.
Love that. What made you get involved with that?
There's a program out here that we teamed up with that gave us the idea, and we kind of backed it and pushed it. And obviously, we got Mark Cuban in the city, who's big with entrepreneurship and business, and Shark Tank, obviously. So he said he's there to help us with the whole Shark Tank idea. And, I think it's cool.
I love that, man. That's big time. What you brought up Mark Cuban. What is it like to have him as the owner of your team? Because I know he's not your typical owner. He's actually on the court with y'all.
Yeah, man, he's dope, man. He's everywhere. He's kind of like a fan with all access, man. He's just all over the place, a lot of energy, a lot of positivity. He even hops on my Peloton rides with me in the morning during quarantine. So I see him in there pushing me and talking to me and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So he's very active with all his players and with the whole organization and the team. And I mean, he's living it up to the most. Like everybody, when you grow up, you kind of want to own an NBA team, and he's living it, and he's obviously having a lot of fun with it. So I'll be doing some of the same stuff if I were able to own an NBA team.
Real. That dude is out there fighting with y'all, getting a workout in.
Yeah, he be getting up shots before every game. He be in the locker room working. He be on the court celebrating. So it's fire.
I've never seen anything like that before. I remember you getting your workout in before the game, and they out there rebounding for him too. Like sometimes he'll knock your shots out, sometimes a little bit, but that's the owner, man. You can't do nothing about it. That's dope.
That's his world.
Word. That's that. We're gonna switch the floor up again, Kev. Esports. You big on esports right now. Super active in it. Tell me more about that. What you got going on with that?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to. So I've been playing video games my whole life, and for the past year, I've had like a Twitch account at twitch.tv at s.curry. So obviously during the quarantine, I got more time at home and playing a lot of video games. So why not fire up my stream and try to chop it up with the fans, talk to them, answer questions while I'm doing stuff I'll be doing anyway, which is playing video games. So, yeah, I mean, just trying to build that up, build my following, and just try to get the fans some good content during this quarantine. So it's been a lot of fun.
You digging any deeper with that? You got anything up and coming that you want to work on, that you're working on?
Yeah, I'm still trying to build my following, build my platform, and just trying to figure out my way as a streamer. But me and my team, we're trying to build a nice little community of athletes. There's a lot of athletes that are trying to get into the streaming right now. So trying to build that up and see where it can take us as a unit. So, like I said, it's a work in progress.
Dope.
I'm about to die.
Boy, got the current events out the way. Now, I got a little something. Definitely got a story. I want y'all to really check this out, man. This guy, man, he's in the NBA today, but I really want y'all to pay attention to the road that he took, the road that's less traveled. He battled obstacle after obstacle, and he is the definition of adversity.
Facts only, I keep it 100.
Facts only from the boy.
Facts only.
100, you already know. So yeah, it's always crazy to interview your friends because like I know the answer to a lot of these questions, but I really want to make it interesting for y'all. So before we dive into stuff, my man Andy want to say what real quick.
You're your boy Andy, and I'm kicking it with the homie COSeezy. You already know.
Yes, sir. My man Andy from New York. What up, boy? What up? How you doing? How you living? Shout out to everybody in New York going through it. Prayers and thoughts with all of y'all. If you have a family member dealing with this COVID-19 situation, prayers and thoughts to y'all. I got y'all in my prayers. Y'all already know my situation. So, yeah, big love to all of y'all. But Seth, I got a question for you.
Get him. Do you know what time it is? Tell me, do you know?
Do you know what time it is?
What time is it, man?
Ah, man, it's that game time, baby. It's time for Name That Tune. Are you ready?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. Here it goes.
Break it down. Listen, you call me what you want. Lacking up. You couldn't convince me the Lord don't love me. When my CD drop, they sell the best. You call it luck.
You call it luck. Why can't it just be I'm blessed? Hey.
Why can't it just be I'm blessed? I'm a
That old 50. I like that.
So, is it true that you played this song in its entirety during a presentation at your Christian school and dissected the lyrics for Bible class?
That's facts, man. That's facts. Trying to switch it up. I had to give it a little presentation. I was scrambling the night before the presentation, trying to figure out something to come up with. I was listening to the album. I was like, man, hey, I'm about to just roll with it. It's a positive message. It's a song from 50. And I rolled it off. I came into class with the CD, popped it in there, and everybody in class had the bug eyes on me. Like, is 50 playing in Bible class right now?
I see why you picked it for a Bible class. God gave you style. God gave you grace.
It's a good message.
For real. Yo, that's hilarious. Shout out to Will, man. Because Seth answered the question right, our winner. Brittany Buckner is our winner. And now, I'm sorry, guys. We told you that you were getting a bobblehead, but we completely switched that up. Brittany, let me let you know what you were going to win. You are going to win an autographed jersey from Seth Curry. Autographed, authentic jersey. So, big shout out to you right now. Word. Big shout out. That's you to the T. Like, you're kind of a guy who, I don't know if go against the grain is the word to say, but you're the definition of also individuality. Like, you've always been doing your thing and kind of just found your own way. That's always been you. Yeah,
man. Like I said, my little mantra, my saying, create your own path. You know, so I try to do my own thing and run my own race and not try to compare myself to what anybody else is doing. So that's just one example.
So you and your pops, like every time I see y'all, it's like y'all twins to me. And you always say you don't see it, you never feel me, but like you're him to the T. With Del being in the house, what was it like having that example of someone who has that job that you want later on?
I just, without knowing, I followed everything my dad did. You know what I'm saying? I watched, I wanted to be an NBA player just because I wanted to be like my pops when I was younger. So I was kind of like trying to be attached to his hip, try to follow him to practice whenever they let us go, try to go to the games early with him whenever I got home from school early enough. You know what I'm saying? It was just a good example to follow because I feel like he's doing everything the right way and leading the example. So, like I said, we're lucky and blessed to have that example growing up and to be able to be around not only him but a lot of NBA players and it's like his teammates who were doing what I eventually wanted to do when I got older. So, without even knowing, I was soaking up so much game that I realized I did now.
So elaborate on that. Cause talk about what it was like to be at a shoot around with, like you said, your favorite player was T-Mac. You got to be around Vince and all these guys on a daily basis. That's different.
Yeah, I was with them every day, man. Going to practice when we didn't have school that day. They would let us walk around the gym, run around, shoot, jump in little shooting games. And I mean, I didn't know how lucky we were at the time. We were just going to practice, and it was like Vince and T-Mac and Mark Jackson and those guys, like they were like my friends who I saw every day. So it was cool to just roll up on them and chill. And like I said, now looking back on it, I'm like, I learned so much and just soaked up so much game and so much knowledge without trying, without even knowing. So
being around those like-minded people with that experience is everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna take it to high school, 9th grade. You didn't make the varsity team. Was that Coach Brown hating, or was you not ready yet?
I mean, it was a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? He was hating on me a little bit. I think I was good enough to play on the varsity team. But like even if I made the varsity team, I don't think I would have played a lot. I wouldn't have got a lot of minutes. You know what I'm saying? I was playing behind Steph and older guys who were a little bit better than me at the time, just stronger and bigger. But I went down to JV and they just played a lot and had to dominate the JV level.
Mm-hmm. How did that motivate you though?
I mean, it motivated me because I feel like I was better than the guys who were on varsity playing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every day we got to practice with the varsity team sometimes, I would turn up another notch to go at them and compete. And I knew the whole year going into my sophomore year, I had to get better, and I wanted to not only make the varsity team, but I wanted to play and make an impact. So that's like my whole life story.
Yeah, you ended up actually making the team next year, and you ended up being the school's all-time leading scorer after that. So the rest was history. So stop hating and start showing some love. What up, bro? I watch you do your workouts all the time, but then I watch little kids on the court all the time, and they're out here shooting all these types of crazy threes just from anywhere, thinking that that's just how you. I don't know why they do that, because they see you guys doing it on TV, but they kind of don't really know the fundamentals. But when I watch you start in the gym, you go from the bottom tip of the rim and work on your shot and start moving your way back. Speak to why that's important.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, you see the NBA players, see the guys like myself and my brother and all the great shooters and stuff. You see them on NBA games shoot from deep, but I mean, you got to get the behind the scenes look to see how we get to that point. And so I always try to tell the kids when I have my camps and when I go to camps or talk to any kids, like it's about learning the fundamentals and the basics and starting in close. Like my dad, when we were younger, my dad wouldn't let us walk in the gym. If he saw us shooting a 3-point shot, as soon as we walk in the gym, he'd yell at us. You know what I'm saying? We weren't ready for that. So from a young age, we were taught to start in close, shoot shots that you can make over and over and over, and master the right shooting form and fundamentals. And once you do that, we just kept moving out and out and out. And I mean, that's the way you become a good shooter.
Kids, I hope you're listening, man. It's not about bumming 30-footers. It's about starting inside, working your way outside, man. Listen to the best. I got a song for you, and I want to know how you identify with it. Song's called Middle Child. I'm sure you're familiar with it.
Yes, sir.
How do you relate?
I mean, I look at it as an advantage, and like I got an older brother who's always a little bit better than me and at everything, and somebody I had a little motivation. It was frustrating at times because he was better than me. I wanted to be on his level and compete with him, but now that I'm older, I realized I always had an example of somebody that I could chase and look up to, and I always had motivation to work harder. So I'm in them, and I also had a younger sister who I was trying to set the example for, in the same sense. So being a middle child, you get a little bit less attention, and it can be tough at times. But like, I mean, growing up, like looking back on it, it was definitely no other place I'd rather be in the family.
So I looked up just characteristics of a middle child. I'm gonna read them off to you. You're gonna let me know if it's you or not.
Talk to me. What's up?
We got neglected, rebellious, distant. Then you got competitive, perfectionist, patient, independent, and less pressure to conform. Does that describe you?
Some of them. I'm not patient. I know that. I'm not very patient.
Yeah.
It was probably about 80-90% accurate.
Okay. I figured that.
Yeah.
Tell the people about how important family is to helping you get to the position that you're in right now.
I mean, family for me is everything. They gave me all the support and all the confidence in the world to just, like I said, be my own person, create my own path going forward. You know what I'm saying? No matter where I was in the journey, they always supported me, supported my decisions, and also challenged me and pushed me to be the best I can be. And I'm saying my mom is the king at just not telling you what you want to hear, but being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Telling me what I need to work on, what I need to be better at in all areas of my life. So, I mean, family is everything and key, and obviously keep a tight circle. So, I mean, family is mainly the only people I really listen to.
Shout out to Grashi. Last time you played Steph one-on-one was at the Jackson Center in LA?
Nah, that was we played this summer. Me, Steph, and Damian Lee played this summer. I might have won. I think I won. You know what I'm saying? I'm not 100% sure, but I think I did win.
You know, Steph watching Dame. I know Dame watching.
I don't remember because I honestly don't, because I was so tired. Brandon Payne, our trainer, had us running all over the gym. One of the craziest workouts I've been doing in a long time. After not working out with him for a while, I stepped into the gym with him and Steph, and their shooting workouts are ridiculous. So I was so tired at the end when we played one-on-one. I don't even remember who won.
All right, we gotta give it to you, man. We gotta say you got that.
I'll take it. I gotta double check.
Talk about the eye test. Throughout your career, that phrase has been used throughout. Tell me, like, what that means to people that don't know and why it was used against you.
The eye test, I mean, the eye test was like, it's one of the reasons me and Stephen weren't recruited at a high level coming out of high school. Like, weren't recruited to go high major D1 just because we were kind of late bloomers physically. You know what I'm saying? We could always had talent, always skilled and could shoot and dribble and pass, but we weren't 6'5" and big and strong in high school. So a lot of the AC schools that recruited us say we weren't passing the eye test and we weren't big enough to play in that league. So, I mean, I always see like eye test is cool, but I mean, if you can play, you can play. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about production and I mean, always got the flashiest game, or we're not dunking on people or whatever the case may be. But I always feel like I can affect the game at a high level just with my skill.
Skills and your IQ is crazy high. That gets you by right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you familiar with this song right here?
Liberty.
Yeah, that's right.
Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why Liberty? What made you choose Liberty University?
I mean, one reason is the coaching staff. Coach McKay and his program was, I mean, the main reason. Like I said, I wasn't recruited very highly in high school. I had probably 2 or 3 scholarship offers at the time going into my senior season. And I wanted to go somewhere I was comfortable with, where I would get an opportunity to be my best and play. And I mean, Ritchie McKay was that guy for me. He gave me all the confidence in the world going to that school. He told me before I even saw it myself, he told me who I was as a basketball player and who he thought I could be. And I mean, the rest is history, pretty much.
Well, shout out to Coach McKay, man. You went there, you led the nation in scoring for freshmen. It was a family affair. Steph led the nation in scoring. You did your thing, but it was like, you need to be pushed more overall. I'm going to tell you something about Seth. Seth, freshman year, this dude never he never beat a line drill. He was last in every single one. Every single drill, this dude was last. Like, I think one time he went mad hard, and he finally beat everybody, the whole squad. And it's like,
I'm not a runner, man. I'm not a runner. Yeah, and that's another reason I'm with Liberty. You hosted me on my recruiting visit. You know what I'm saying? I had some dope people at Liberty at the time. So I would like to say I was real comfortable. It was a fun year.
Fun year, super fun year. I remember when you told me you transferred. We was watching Steph versus Gonzaga. We just played a game versus James Madison, and you got smacked. I think you still killed. You did your thing.
We lost.
That was your last game. It was like 10 o'clock at night because Steph was playing on the West Coast.
It's crazy because going into that game, I knew I was transferring and all that. I played the whole postseason tournament just knowing I'm transferring as soon as we lose.
It's crazy because I remember it was spring break and we lost in this conference tournament. So spring break, and me and you went back to your crib in Charlotte. We chilling. He was like, "Yo, somebody gonna transfer." I said, "Nah, I mean, maybe Brolin, bro." But I think we'll be alright. Little did I know you trying to sneakily tell me that you out of here,
man.
So that night we had to watch the Steph play versus St. Mary's in his last game, and you break the news to me like, "Yo, I'm about to transfer, bro. Like, you see what it is, you see what's going on. Right now I'm hot and the whole world wants me now, so I'm gonna try to see what I could do with the ACC." And then you become the biggest You become a McDonald's All-American basically at that point because everybody wants you. I remember you like, yeah, St. Louis called me and William and Mary called me, and then you had to narrow it down to ACC because like I'm not really playing anywhere else, but I'm playing in ACC. And you thought you was going to Clemson, right?
Yeah, I knew I wanted to play in the ACC when I transferred. I know like I was gonna be able to go pretty much anywhere I wanted. I know Duke was gonna be calling and schools like that, but I knew I wanted to play in the ACC.
Mm-hmm. So Coach K calls. How'd that conversation go?
I mean, he called me out of nowhere. I don't remember where I was. He called me and picked up on me.
You were in my office at Liberty.
I was like, you remember, all right. Yeah. I remember like he called me, they just lost in the tournament. I think they lost to Villanova, second and third round in the tournament. And he called me to say he wanted me to visit and you know what I'm saying, wanted me to offer me a scholarship, whatever. And he had me on a visit and he just put me through the whole ringer of all he do during the recruitment process. Showed me the JJ Redick highlight tapes, the Trajan Layton highlight tapes. He was like, this is how we can see you running off screens and this is different ways you can score. And walking the camera and he just in awe of everything you see on TV and Cameron Indoor Stadium and all the games that have been played there and all the history. So, I mean, it's hard to, growing up in Charlotte and North Carolina and seeing Tobacco Road schools, North Carolina, Duke go at it, it's hard to turn that down. So it was a good fit for me, game-wise, and then they wanted me bad. So that's ended up making it an easy choice.
When you told me that you got to go there, I'm like, I get to watch my man play at Duke with the Duke jersey and Coach K and Cameron. Like, I was living through you. I was hyped. And
I remember, man, everybody was mad. I had to go back to Liberty for like 2 months and finish classes. And everybody was hating on me. Everybody was mad. Coach McKay understood.
Yeah,
but everybody else was just wasn't messing with me. And you like, oh man, you're gonna do it. He's like, that's the basketball school. I'm like, man, no.
The basketball school. So Duke, like I said, the basketball school. What was the transition like from low major, mid major to the top of the mountain?
Even going from having a great year, maybe playing USA basketball, and then going to Duke, you don't know how you're gonna stack up till you get to those ACC games and play against that competition every night. And I had to figure it out.
During that time while you were there, who gave you fits? Who was the one teammate that was just like, this guy is just too good, man?
Teammate?
Yeah.
Duke?
Yeah.
Man, I still tell people to this day that Nolan Smith is one of the best college basketball players I've ever seen in my life, bro. Like, he was the whole year, in my sophomore year at Duke, when he I think he was second and maybe National Player of the Year running or something, but Kyrie got hurt, went down, and Nolan Smith was running the show, and me and Nolan Smith in the backcourt, and he was just doing his thing, man. He was ridiculous. In big games, he was coming with it. So we still got that iconic comeback against Carolina on senior night. That I think he had like 32 in that game. I had a big second half, and that was the best. That was the loudest I ever heard Cameron in that game.
Wow, that's crazy. Shout out to Nolan, man. Speaking of that Duke versus North Carolina rivalry, the players kind of treated different than the fans do. Can you talk about how it is between the players from North Carolina and players from Duke? Because I think the world thinks y'all hate each other, but y'all don't.
Nah, I mean, we don't like each other on the floor, but off the floor, it's like, I mean, we can be around each other, we can kick it, you know what I'm saying? There ain't no hate there, but like when the fans come together, they see us together, they think we shouldn't be seen together, like we hate each other, like the school, like the two schools hate each other. And it's not necessarily like that all the time.
Did that rivalry carry over into the league? Like players, coaches, everybody.
Yeah, you hear it. I mean, it seemed like now there's a Duke guy on every team. There used to be a Carolina guy on every team, but Carolina kind of fell off. But you know what I'm saying? It's teams with obviously Duke and Carolina players, and it's a lot of bets going on during the season when the two teams play each other. Mm-hmm. Little jokes here and there, but I mean, no matter where you go, Carolina guys are gonna be Carolina guys, Duke guys are gonna be Duke guys, and it's gonna be little jabs here and there.
Yeah, y'all got too many players in the league right now. I think, are y'all leading right now?
I think we are. I think we got the most NBA guys from one school.
Yeah,
Either us or Kentucky always.
Yeah. All right, so let's take your senior year. I remember seeing you. You was getting bulked up, shoulders widening out. You was getting big. And then next thing I know, like, you playing pickup. You said you're killing. I'm speaking to you. Next thing I know, you like, it's like, it's a little complication, but it's not a big deal. But they just telling me to chill. Talk about the injury that you had in I don't know if it was August or September of your senior year.
Yeah, it was right before probably less than a month before the practice started. Going into my senior year, I got a stress fracture in my leg. I was obviously just from working out hard and running outside and doing a little bit too much in the summer, getting ready for the season. But I got a stress fracture in my leg going into my senior year, and it was either sit out and get surgery or try to manage it and play through your senior year. And Coach K said, he just trusted me to manage it the right way. He said I didn't have to practice throughout the whole year, just stay ready and feel like I earned enough credibility through my time there to not practice and be able to play in the games. And I actually had a great senior season. So there's another setback that I just had to work through.
Yeah. So you didn't. Who doesn't practice? How do you not practice?
I mean, it's crazy. Like I tell a story, like people really don't believe me, but I really did not practice one full practice that whole year. I would watch the practices, then scrimmage, none of that. Then once practice was over, at the end, I would come and get my light shots up without running around too much, work on my skills for probably 30, 45 minutes a day, and get my treatment and just try to stay off my leg as much as possible so the bone doesn't crack. You know what I'm saying? And then get ready to play. And I still had a good All-American type season.
All-American, that's crazy. Tell me about your relationship. And I don't even know if you're allowed to talk about it, not because you're sponsored by another company, but that year you wore the LeBron 10, and they like saved your life, basically. Like, is that something that you could speak to today?
I mean, it was obviously Nike is a Duke school. I mean, Duke is a Nike school, so I mean, you got to wear Nike shoes. So that's what I wore throughout the season. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah. Those sneakers helped you out tremendously, man. Those LeBron 10s. At that point, I fell in love with those sneakers because of how comfortable you told me they were. And I jumped all over them. They felt like you was walking on air. The joints saved your life. That's so crazy.
Bro?
Yeah, man.
Bro?
My bad.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Nah, that was
the UA Currys will save my life now.
Facts.
I know you're gonna get there.
But, we can talk about those, man. I love how you involve your friends. Like, you got your friends making your kicks. For anybody who doesn't know, tell us what you do with your sneakers.
Yeah, I started last year, but before the season, I send the new Currys to some of my family and friends and let them make their own PEs, create the colorways and customize them and put whatever pictures or writing they want to put on it. And once I get them, I told them I'll wear them in a few games and then sign them and give it to them. So, it's dope to see what my people come up with. Some of the best colorways I wore this year. Mm-hmm. And, I think it's a dope thing. I'm trying to keep it going forward and doing it in the future next season.
I'll be hyped. Just like you made something and it's on the NBA court and everybody's looking at it. That like brings us on the court with you. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'd be super hyped when that happens.
Yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope because also when I put those shoes on, I'll put them on IG or send them to my homies before I let them know I'm gonna wear them. But I want to have give me a little bit of extra motivation to have a good game in those kicks because I'm wearing my homie shoes. So I think some of my best games this year I've had some of those shoes on.
What's your favorite ones?
Last year my wife made some kicks last year that had my daughter's name on a Carter, and I think that's probably my favorite one so far.
I do remember those. I want to touch on Coach K again. What did you take away from playing for the greatest basketball coach of all time?
I learned so much from Coach K, man. Just his competitiveness, his attitude about winning, like this, even at his age, and he's getting older and older, he still got that same fire and that same work ethic and attention to detail that I'm sure he had from when he first got to Duke. So, I mean, that's dope to see from every day, pretty much in my career and going forward in my life. I just remember something that Coach K talked to us about or he taught us during my time at Duke. So, like he's still just the best college coach of all time.
For sure. You still keep up with him?
Yeah, he checks in with me every once in a while if I have a game, or he'll send me a message or or call me and leave me a voicemail or something. Just let me know he checked me out that night or whatever. So I'll talk to him a few times a year.
That's love, man. The brotherhood, still keeping it going. Sure. So you later that year, Steph arrives. I mean, but you being on crutches, we're in the suite, and Steph is going crazy versus Denver, and the world like kind of takes notice to what he's going on, and here you are being the biggest fan, jumping around on the crutches, like just showing that love to what's going on. It was like a great moment, but at that time, that's normally your time where you're supposed to be doing your workouts for teams and kind of getting prepared for the season, but you wasn't able to do that. Talk about that time, that like spring in your life where you didn't get to work on your game.
Yeah, man, I had to have surgery right after my senior season, so I wasn't able to go through the draft process of working out for teams and just preparing for the next NBA season. So it was tough. I had to rehab and just be patient with my comeback and try to find the best situation for myself once I wasn't drafted that year. So that's just another, like I said, a setback in my career where I had to just figure it out. You know what I'm saying? My path to the NBA, where I wanted to go, wasn't never been smooth. But yeah, I mean, during that time watching Steph go through that playoff run was dope, man. Just being able to take my mind off my situation of having surgery and rehabbing, and just watching him do his thing was fire. Because like when he out there doing his thing, and he like at that time he didn't really know how he would respond to the playoff run and being his first time in the playoffs and stuff like that. So to see him break out and have a good series, it was for like, you know what I'm saying, I was out there doing the same thing, because I mean, seeing his path to working out and being a player wasn't short to being at that stage was dope.
Yep. I love that. Was like one of my favorite moments of Oracle, yo. And I think I missed that Oracle. That was crazy.
Yeah, man. It was loud.
So what's going on through your mind when the 60th pick is announced and it's some foreign dude from Poland or something?
When I went drafted, I mean, I had a good idea. I mean, I'm realistic with myself, you know what I'm saying? I try to be self-aware. So I kind of knew, like, without going through the draft process and being able to improve my stock, I probably wouldn't be able I probably wouldn't get drafted. You know what I'm saying? I had a few teams checking out on me later in that second round of they might draft me, they might not. But, I mean, my agent was telling me he's probably going to that draft later on. The later it got, it's better to not be drafted so you can pick your spot and you're not drafted and sent overseas. And so later on in the draft, I was hoping I wouldn't get drafted like 58, 59, 60th, and I'd be stuck on a team that didn't really have a spot for me. So, like I said, I was just trying to be patient, get healthy. And I knew if I got healthy and I got an opportunity, I'll be fine.
So then you end up going to camp, end up on the D-League Warriors team where you go crazy. But this isn't where you want to be. Once again, it's like, another setback. Like, how many setbacks am I going to get? Like, did you feel like going through that whole G League process was just like, maybe I gotta go overseas and just use my degree or something? Did you ever feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, I had a plan. I had a plan like I would give it 2 years of playing in the D League or getting 10 days and call ups, and if I didn't get that guaranteed contract, guaranteed shot at the NBA, then I would go overseas and try to make much money, as good a career as I could. But like I said, I knew if I got an opportunity and a chance, as good as I was playing in the D League, that I'll be able to play in the NBA, because I'm working out with Steph. You know what I'm saying? I'm matched up working out with Steph, and I compare myself to him every summer. And I mean, I feel like I know if I get a chance, I can play in the NBA. And so I just try to focus on dominating in the D League and stay positive. And once I got the opportunity, just don't look back.
Did that. Just kept that positive mindset definitely held you down, man. You can't be in Erie, Pennsylvania without a positive mindset.
That's facts. That's facts. It's tough. I've seen so many G League players at the time come and go who were talented, and if they had the right mindset or they kept working it, they could have got a shot at the NBA too. But I mean, that D League lifestyle breaks so many people. It's crazy.
Yeah, I heard you say it's not made for you to be there. Like, for you to stay there, you're supposed to want to grind your way and get out of there.
Yeah, it's not. They don't make it comfortable for you at all. It might be. I'm sure it's getting a little bit better now every year, but I mean, at the time, it wasn't comfortable.
What do you think about what's going on with the G League now?
It's good to see. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see just creating a better opportunity for young players to get opportunity to showcase their skills and just make the living situations and the money better and better for the players in the D League. But like I was telling you at the time, I don't think it's not a place I don't think you want to get comfortable in the D League. You don't want to go down there and make money so where you feel like you should stay in the D League. You want to feel like you want to go there and grind so you can get out of there and get to the league or get to a better situation overseas, whatever it is. So, I mean, they're making it better and better for young guys, but I mean, it's still the G League at the same time. You want to go there, get better, and eventually move out of there.
Yep. So we fast forward a couple of years. We went up and down the G League, D League, found a home in Dallas. Did your thing. I feel like you played the best that you played. You got to play a lot of the one. Finished the season strong. You had shoulder injury, but for the most part, you finished the season strong. Come back now you're going into your contract year now, and everybody knows that when it's your contract year, like, you got to be on. You better be in shape. Your percentage better be up. Your game better be official. But you get that you find yourself in that same place that you find yourself before your senior year again, and there's another stress fracture, another setback. Walk us through that.
Yeah, it's like the story of my life, bro. I get a little bit more momentum, start playing well, have the best season of my life, but I get like you said, the stress fracture and miss my whole season in Dallas, where I was supposed to be taking a step up. And instead, I was set back by the injury. But like I said, it's about having a strong mentality, being patient, and just grinding through it, man. Just try to get back healthy. Like, I had that confidence to where I know if I get healthy and I get on the court, that my play gonna speak for itself. So that was my mindset at the time, just to get back healthy, and then once I get back on the court in a good situation, which I got in Portland, I was able to reestablish myself.
How do you stay strong and positive after all of that happening? It's like every other year is something else.
I mean, it's tough, but I mean, I just like to play the game of basketball. So you know what I'm saying, it's frustrating to where I've had these same setbacks over and over. But at the end of the day, I know when I'm in the gym, I'm in my own world and I'm comfortable and I'm having fun. So it's a lot worse places I could be than working out and trying to rehab.
That's true. That's a great way to look at it, man. That's why you're where you are today. Seth is born on the same day as Kobe. It's like sharing your birthday with Kobe, because every year the NBA does these shout outs and it's like, it be people flooding like Kobe. I'm like, yo, it's my boy's birthday too. I gotta show my fans some love too, man. How does Kobe inspire you?
Kobe is Kobe, man. Kobe is dope, bro. Like, I mean, growing up, just having the same birthday as Kobe was always cool. I mean, a legend, man. He taught so many people that playing the game now the right way to approach the game. And then just seeing him going out, it was dope. Obviously, he passed, and that's tragic. But it was dope to see him get his flowers while he could still smell them. You know, everybody. It wasn't one of those situations where everybody he passed away, he died, and then everybody started showing love for him. It was like when he was retiring, even after he retired, people were showing love. I remember he came to one of our games less than a month before he passed. And everybody on the court, everybody in the arena walked up and dapped him up and told him it was good. So, I mean, everybody showed their proper respects, and Kobe is Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe, man. I got a couple words for you. Some of them are names. I want you to give me a one-word answer. I want you to tell me what comes to your mind first. You ready?
Let's go.
Mark Cuban.
Smart. This is a one word thing?
It's one word. You can elaborate if you want. But
That's cool. I'll make sure I was right. That's cool.
Yeah. DJ Khaled.
DJ. Hilarious. Funny dude I've seen, but.
Charlotte.
Home.
Duke.
Iconic.
UNC.
Weak.
The sound of nothing but net.
Ooh, Bliss.
Young Carter.
Oh. Cute. I would say cute.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Yeah.
Just like you too, man. My last one for you is just asking you, how did starting a family affect your mission?
It changed everything, man. It changed just my look on life and my look on basketball now. Like I remember, like, I mean, before I had a family, before I had my daughter and all that, like I play the game and I just have a bad game, I have a good game, and come home and think about that until the next game. Like, oh man, I had a bad game. I just can't get it out my head. But now I have a daughter, you know what I'm saying? It's not basketball ain't the only thing I think about all day, you know what I'm saying? I can get my mind off of it, play with my daughter, you know what I'm saying, do different stuff around the house. And I think it made me a better basketball player, to be honest, just to get away from the game at times and have a little different motivation to go into work and work hard every day.
Man, I love it. I love seeing you in daddy mode, Joe. It's crazy. It's so crazy. It blows my mind. But I love seeing y'all. You, Callie, Carter, you guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful. I love all of y'all, man.
100.
Word to Seth. 100. Seth, I appreciate your time, man. Hopefully you guys in the chat feel inspired by this guy's journey. He's been knocked down and made it through the struggle after that. So if any of you guys are going through it right now, we're going through this crazy situation. We're in a house and we kind of don't really know what's going on with this uncertainty. Man, look to Seth Curry, man. He overcame it all, and the dude is successful, and he's killing it right now at his career. So I wish all of you the best, too. I hope you guys got all that you needed from this. I can't wait to chop this up and check out on Instagram. But until then, Seth, appreciate you, my brother. I love you.